Hey folks, Mr. Quinlan here. So your teacher's going to ask you to today create a flip grid on a series of prompt questions. I'd like to share with you a group of students that for a sample to get a feel for what tools you'll be using today. When your teacher sends you a link or you'll click on the link, you'll see the big, you can't miss it, the big plus on the left-hand corner, green plus. You'll click on your tool and you in essence will have this pop up, you, in front of your tool. So as instructed by your teacher, you'll see a prompt that you can use over here in the upper right hand corner. It's called your show topic. In this case, the show topic will pop up. You'll slide it over to the left hand side or right, whichever you prefer, so you can see the tools right here in front of you. In my particular examples I'm going to show you in just a little bit, my students had to answer 7 of these questions. We're only going to have a couple for you, and you can see the list of them. So it uses as a great template slash teleprompter. So in this case, you'll look at your tools below. You're more than welcome to use any of these tools prior to recording your video. Don't worry about that today. We just want you to get into a tool called FlipGrid and how you utilize it in many aspects in your project coming up in the 4th term. So in essence, if you want to put some of those tools, like I said earlier, you can use those. Create some notes to yourself. Hey, I want to make a note to make sure you hit certain areas. This is a good tool to use for additional notes that you may want to take as you're recording your piece. So that being said, you'll click on the recording device. You get a 3, 2, 1, and you're on. So I am recording right now. The teacher has set the standard for how long, up to 5 minutes, I think you have. In this case, I'm only going to have a couple minutes. You'll see a timer rolling right about there. Timer's rolling down, letting you know kind of some feedback regarding your time. You'll also notice in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see a time element, kind of a countdown to let you know as you're recording. And the cool thing here is you have your questions, your tasks that your teacher may be asking, and some additional notes right over here, like I created in the sticky tab, that you may want to make sure you want to add to those pieces, and I demonstrate that for you. So at the conclusion of your recording of FlipGrid, you'll click on this pause button and let you know that, okay, I'm paused. I still had 1 minute and 16 left. You can, if you want, pause because, oh, not quite sure, or you can even get in this FlipGrid and say, I don't like this at all. I'm going to redo it, cancel it, confirm, throw it away, bring it back, and try it again. You click on your 3, 2, 1. Got your notes on one side, you've got your teacher prompt on the other, your timer's rolling, and you're good to go. So as I'm recording this short little piece for just about 10 seconds, I then pause again. I really like this video. I'm going to go to the next. Click on next. Got your notes on one side, you've got your teacher prompt on the other, your timer's rolling, and you're good to go. So you may have to pause and say, wow, I wish I would have maybe add a little bit more to this video. You can go back to that recording. I can continue, 3, 2, 1, add on to additional pieces that maybe I forgot that I had in my notes right over here. And you can continue, you'll see the bar continue going around the circle. You also look up right up here, you'll see the timer ticking down. So a lot of cool tools you can use as you dabble into this item that your teacher will be using called FlipGrid. I'm going to pause right there, go to my next video. Got your notes on one side, you've got your teacher prompt on the other, your timer's rolling, and you're good to go. So as I'm recording this short little piece for just about 10 seconds, I then add on to addition. You'll see that those 2 videos came together. We'll get into that next at another tutorial, how that works. But you can see I can now add on, and I'll get into how you can even create some cool editing tools with it. So we're going to just conclude, and you'll get back to this prompt as we wrap up our little tutorial. Basically, here's where you can take a pose. Add some cool little graphics to it, like holy cow, what was that? Whatever it is you feel like adding to your final piece. You could do some, create a little board. Well, let's see, we could write something on there. Let's finish that tool by getting out of there. Oh no, can't get out. All right. Oh, I see. I put a board over my face, so I don't like that, so I can get out of that. You can bring in, customize some pieces, bring them into the tool altogether. Go back and say, boy, I didn't like that. Side, you've got your teacher. I'm going to go back. You can always go back and reset it, like I just did. I troubleshot through that. take a pose, snapshot, and on you go. Don't forget as you process this, you're not done yet. It's just processing your final video, what your teacher will want. We're probably going to just want your name. Put it right up there. Submit your video. You're not done yet. Not done yet. Make sure you hit complete. Don't worry about the hyperlink we'll share later. And this will be populated with your teacher's FlipGrid that we set up. So go ahead, have some fun. Enjoy FlipGrid today. We've got a couple prompts set up for you. If you want to see more additional ones, these are just some examples. I'm not going to show those today in our prompt of students answering those 7 questions. They gave me permission to share with you, but I think these are enough tools for you. So it's been long enough, so I hope you enjoy. Whole idea is for you to jump into a cool tool you'll be using in your 4th term. Enjoy.